Hello, and we're live. Hello, everybody. How are you going today? We are excited to be on here today. And as usual, we come on here, Ashley and myself, we come on here and just share little nuggets about what we found, which is our online business, which has allowed us to, do little things like have time with the kids. So it's a lot. It's a lot it's given us. So today we are so thrilled. We've got a special guest with us, Marshall. Thank you, Marshall, for being here today.
Hello, hello.
Um, Marshall is from Brisbane. He'll be sharing with us in a minute. For those who don't know me, my name is Sharon. I'm based in Melbourne, but currently I'm in Perth with Nashley. And yeah, so excited. Thank you, Nashley, for joining us today. So I will probably give the floor to Marshall now to just share a little bit about his story, why he decided to join this online business, what it's done for him and his family, and anything else that may come to mind regarding this opportunity that he's found. Marshall, when you're ready, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Natalie and Sharon, for inviting me over. Hello, everybody. Marshall from Brisbane, Australia. Oh, yes, this is a great question. Now, uh, I have moved from New Zealand to Australia, and I've been here for the last few years. And my career spans for over 25 years. I have worked in all sectors of professional services and now also in government. And I've got a wife and two beautiful children, 8 and 3. And I think our biggest reason for joining this business, our biggest why was because we've been struggling with time to actually be able to spend with our kids and provide them with quality quality support and quality care. And we have been doing our work as usual, but it got to a point when we realized that we were not present for our kids. And all the time, they would ask us the one question: "Where are you? Why are you working so much? Why are you so busy?" And for a long time, we kept ignoring it. But then there came a day when one of my kids fell really sick, and there was no one to look after, and we had to get to work because we had to provide for the family. And that's when it hit us so badly that sometimes these moments are very important in our lives, and we need to be present for not only for ourselves but also for the ones that matter the most. And that's when we started to look around and see what was available. Now, we were no online people, to be honest with you, and for us online was something that we were never we always shied off. But we said we'll take the leap of faith and look and see what's around. And as we were doing that, we got introduced by someone that was doing the similar business. At first, we were quite skeptical, and we didn't trust the system because it's an online thing and online scams and so on and whatsoever. But then I think with a bit of faith and a bit of due diligence and research, we thought that this could be an ideal opportunity because we don't have to spend a lot of time doing this. You can just spend a few hours of your day. You can still do your regular 9 to 5 job, but still be able to work on this business. And that's what we liked about this business model. And so we decided to join the business last year in May 2025. And since then, it's been an absolutely steep learning curve, I would say. Nothing comes easy, as we all know. And this is one of those we've had to put in a lot of time and effort in our learnings. We had to relearn things that we haven't, especially with our mindset. And all I can say is at this point in time, 7 months down the business, we have never been as happy as we are. We are
Oh,
able to, we're able to find that sweet spot that we've been looking for a long time.
mm,
And we have learned so much from this business, so much that I just can't imagine. And we continue to learn and we continue to grow. And the best thing about this business is that we've got people from different walks of life who share the same vision and the same values, who are on the same page, and you can see we've got two lovely ladies there who are from the same business. So they're testaments of that. So yeah, and we've met some great people and we continue meeting some great people, and yeah, we're just learning from each other. We've got the systems, they're proven systems. We've got everything that we need. All we got to do is just put our self into this business, immerse ourselves, and just do the learnings. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's great. We see a future and hope that we are successful soon. So that's a little bit about me and my journey. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's amazing.
That's
You've said heaps of things there
Yeah.
that you found in this business. Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow. What have
Yeah.
you got to say,
That
Nasli?
that definitely. You know what? Actually, just hearing someone else's, it sounds like it's me telling a story, using someone else's mouth, because that's very much what we all felt like. The missing time with kids. When you have kids which fall sick, and you sometimes you get called from work, and you gotta pitch in from work and come pick them up from daycare because they're falling sick, and then you're like, well, what do I do in between? I need to earn money, and still be there for your child when they're sick.
Hmm.
So it's those things, like moments like that when you realize, like, look, really working for that hourly rate, or for a set paycheck at the end of the day, it just doesn't cut it. If we're not raising our own kids, someone else will be doing it.
Yeah.
Influence from the outside world, sometimes the things which don't align with the person you are, and you don't want that upon anyone. I mean, I'm sure any parent wishes to raise their own child in their own way, teaching them the way they prefer to. So it just hits hard. It hits too close to home, because I very much feel like that was just me and Sharon, not so long ago. And
Yeah.
the fact that finding a community that understands the same pain struggles that we go through, because people sometimes wonder, like, what's so special about us, like, as a group. It's not just a business to come in together to actually build an income, or to create like a retirement plan for your kids. It's more, you're building relationships, you're forming a community of people who understand, a community of people who actually want different, even for to affect positively for the future generations. We teach our kids something, and we pass it down for so that they don't have to go through the same struggles. It's no way easy when you come from, wherever you come from, foreign land, and you come in for greener pasture, and then you realize it's not as green. So we gotta create a life that we truly need, one that is free from worrying all the time, because you're like, look, if I'm not at home, my wife is at work as well. What do we do with our kids? It's no way to live. Hey, so
Mm.
that was great there.
Oh, Marshall, you just said
Yeah.
it all. And you mentioned about the training.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm the same. I'm the same like you. When I came into this, I didn't know much about online. I'd actually come off social media on all platforms. And then this opportunity came about, and I had to start over again. And I'm like, oh, I gotta do this. And I just went right in, and most things were really new. And it's a bit of a struggle in that sense when something is new, just like anything else out there.
Mm.
But like you said, you also mentioned training. Oh, the training is amazing. And I love that it also is put in different languages.
Oh,
So
yeah.
there are people who come in and may not be proficient in English, but that's not a worry, because you can just change
Click
it
of the
into
button.
your own language. So the training is amazing. It's step by step. And like you said, we have the community, over 270,000 people in our business community.
Yeah.
So you can never be stuck. There is always support, there is
Yep.
always help.
And we keep counting.
Exactly. Oh, thank you so much for sharing that, Marshall. That was great. And you will definitely succeed. We are seeing it already.
Oh, yeah. It's
By
just
you
you.
taking that
showing up
first
like
step.
this. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
And we are building. It's not an overnight success, guys. Everything you take in life, you always gotta build. You start somewhere. No one, is born today and by the next day you're an adult. Everything has stages. So if you take life that way, that each thing you start, it has to grow. It's a seed. You plant it
Yeah.
today. You definitely see the growth of it with time. But it doesn't mean that you don't, you don't. Some plants don't grow faster than others. It just means that you build it in your own way, in your own time.
Yeah.
And as long as it's also giving you that, the happiness, the feeling of being content with what you're doing, you're actually working towards something bigger than
Yeah.
yourself. That is massive, because I think he explained the same thing, that he's much more happier in the last 7 months ever since
Yeah.
started business. It's given me more joy. Just the hope for future is better. It's
Oh.
not as dim as it would have been
Yeah.
if he hadn't started. So that's exactly what it is, guys. Something that gives you that joy, that freedom, and it's all you need, and having a community to go through it with you,
Yeah.
even better. I'm always saying I'm gaining every person I've met through this business is always like a brother or a sister from another mother.
Yeah.
So it's only better when we're connected and we help each other build.
Yeah.
Empires are built not in one day, but over time, I'm sure we all get there, and there's always more for everybody to have. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Marshall. That was great. I don't know if you have any last nuggets
Yeah.
that you may like to share with our audiences who may be watching us now.
I think I would say is anybody who would like to or who has joined the business just needs to understand the fundamental that it's not a quick get rich scheme, which means there
Yeah.
is a fair bit of learning and relearning that has to happen.
Absolutely.
And I think the essence with the learning is being consistent and showing up daily and
Yes.
doing daily small activities that then results into that results that eventuates into a result in the future.
Yeah.
So just keep on to it. That's all. And
Oh,
there's
that's
nothing. I think
helpful.
there's nothing out there better than what we're currently doing in this business. So yeah,
Okay. Well, it's the fastest growing business right now. I mean, the best there is. So it's
yeah,
it's if any opportunity is this, and if any other time is only now. We're at the
yeah.
start of the year. A lot more is gonna happen for all of us, and no one gets left behind. As long as you want to build and you want to put in the work, this is the opportunity.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you guys for joining us today. Thank you so much. And thank you, Marshall, for your time. I know I have a busy schedule, but you chose to be here. Thank you for showing up for your business. And thank you for being with us. So, everybody, we gotta go now, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers now.
Awesome. Thank
Thank you.
you.
Bye, bye,
Bye.
everybody.